Okay, so today, if you couldn't tell, we're gonna be trying out Loop Hero. I've never played before, so this'll be interesting. Don't judge my gameplay too much. The stars in the sky are going out one by one. Oh, good. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Oh. Hopefully that wasn't important. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff up in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. Change between adventure, traveling through the map, planning, stop, modes, press the switch, right click, or space. Continuing your journey by changing game. I hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall, if night still even exists without the sky. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Space right click, mode switch. Okay. Alright. A living ball of slime, quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. Hooray, Loop Hero, yes. Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. Press anywhere to continue. Okay, so we're automatically fighting. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's an undigested weapon the remaining thing. You have an inventory and an item slot. You know what to do. Equip the item. I think I remember there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories, or do they belong to that slime? You can use cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Drag the card to a suitable space to remember the land. A gentle rustle of leaves, a crack of a dry branch, and a feeling of being watched. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. Rat wolves can move to adjacent tiles. Okay. Now continue your journey. I love the animation. Okay, not too bad. Well, he evaded that one. So, I wonder if I get to heal. Forest rat wolf. I was right, some emotional stress, a few vivid images, and a bit of adrenaline, and I'll forget it all like a bad dream. I mean, I'll remember it all like a bad... Damn it. Good thing nobody heard that. As you probably already noticed, you can get new items and cards during battles. Some items have unique features, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or the card, you can inspect its properties. Equip a new weapon and place your new cards on the map to continue. Full arm. Defense 2. Great. Oh, not. And the other item goes just completely away. A thick forest, nobody knows who or what could be lurking inside. It makes you a bit nervous. 1% hero attack speed. Rock. Its magnificent appearance gives you strength. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. Plus 3 HP, plus 3 more HP every adjacent rock or mountain. Okay. So, oh, okay. So I should probably keep my forests and my rocks separate. I'll just put it in the middle. Back. Or that. Yeah, I'll just put it like dead center. Good, so there's a mountain over there and a forest over here. The world's almost back. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Why do you keep branches and stones in your backpack, sir? I think it's time I get some rest. The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat to the camp by pressing the button. Oh, I have to? Tutorial done. You consider returning to the cozy camp right now while you're still alive and walking. Good thing the camp is right nearby. Now's the perfect chance. Retreat. You keep all resources. And I have a rock and a stable wood reserved rock. Stay. I can't stay. Not allowed. No fun allowed. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both of these problems. The music is really good. Nice place to set up camp. This is when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought you have just enough wood and stones to make a campfire? What a nice coincidence. Build a campfire using the building function while in a camp. Ooh, this is a building game? Press the build button, select the campfire, place it. I really know nothing about this. I watched a little bit of a playthrough when it first came out, but I remembered nothing about it. Okay. Alright, okay. Ooh. Alchemist tent. Intel Center, Watchtower, Crypt. Cemetery. That is a lovely mud hut. Common campfire, warm and cozy. Monsters keep away from it, so it's a nice spot to have some rest between your travels. It's also the center of your camp and the starting point of your adventures. The hero restores 20% of his max HP upon entering the campfire tile. This is a nice place to set up camp. This is when all the resources... Oh yeah, I just read this. There those go. Cool. Congratulations, you've beaten this annoying tutorial. You can now start your first expedition or not. Do as you wish. Click anywhere to complete the tutorial. I have such a fondness for the old 8-bit style music. It feels like Saturday morning. I as well. Someday I'll have to play my music that I've made for Black Warden on stream. I'm not sure if I'm ready to put that out there, because it needs to be remastered, and I have to add another track still for Black Warden. But maybe someday, if there's some interest in it. Okay, so I can't build anything because I have no things. And certainly you cannot build anything for free. So let's do an expedition. That's not ominous, even a little bit. This path, everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Do any of our actions have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I am the worst savior of all. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm a savior, then. I kind of skipped the beginning part where it was telling me lore on accident, because I clicked the X button. I thought it was weird, but I was like, I don't see anywhere else to click except the back button. So I clicked it and skipped it all, which really makes sense if you think about it, but, you know, now I know. Okay. Armor. Okay. Regen per second, evasion 6%. Nice. Oh, I should have placed this meadow. Okay, well now I have 2 meadows. I only have one ring slot. Counter 10%. I think we'll stick with the regen. Oh wait, this is a different thing. I was thinking it was the Grove. Earth covered with a thick carpet of grass. Nothing really interesting, unless you're a cow, of course. Heals 2 HP at the start of each day. Well, isn't that convenient? Should we keep them together, because you get a bonus if the rocks are together. The animation of the slime looks so squishy. It's really good. Yeah, I really enjoy the animations. I've spent months working on animations for Black Warden, and so it's kind of nice to see it's in a similar vein. Yeah, I'm just gonna put them down here. For now. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Sorry, I'm gonna be stopping a lot to read things, so. It smells of blood and steel. Battlefield. Spawn a chest on an adjacent tile each loop. Enemies on the tiles around it can become ghosts when they die. Huh. There's another meadow. I mean, let's try to get a square going. Maybe that'll do something. Here's the Grove, so it spawns that rat wolf. I have a feeling that there's going to be adjacency bonuses, because they keep talking about it, so let's just put it here. That'll... Chest, I'm assuming, is for loot. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh. So, it says... Hold on. It smells the blood and steel, spawns a chest on an adjacent tile each loop. Enemies on the tiles around it can become ghosts when they die. I'm assuming I don't want ghosts, so let's try to get as least coverage as possible. So here, that would only be the 2 tiles. So let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so I collected a wood from the Grove. Spider Cocoon. A silky bastion of 8-legged hunters. Spawns a spider on an adjacent tile once a day. Sure. Ew. Yeah, well... Let's, here. They've been giving me meadows, so I'm assuming the whole thing is to loop by taking as least damage as possible, get their full heal. Okay, here's a mountain, so we're gonna put this there. Plus 5 HP for each adjacent rock or mountain. It's like a rock, but really big. Genius. Spawns a chest. Okay, how crazy do I want to get with these cards? Because I don't know how bad the stuff's gonna be. I need a new weapon. Oh, there it is. I just had to ask for it. Shield or defense. A Thorn's Ring. I think we'll keep the regen. Okay, there we go. Now we can kill him in 2, which is much better. We'll see how strong this spider is. Okay, so far nothing. One-shot it, so not terribly strong. Yet, anyway. So, do the Do the battlefields spawn a chest on the day cycle or on the loop cycle? Alright. Oh my god, the spider looks so good, I hate it. It does look pretty good. Okay, it looks like the loop cycle. That's a new card. Treasury. The thick walls guard all kinds of riches from thieves and previous owners. It gives a random basic resource after placing anything on an empty tile around it. It must be surrounded by an empty space when you build it. Oh, I see. Okay. So let's put it down here. It seems like we're getting a lot of meadows. I want to try to keep the meadows together. I don't know if that's going to do anything. Seems like a good idea. The music is so good. Hungry eyes follow your move through the holes in the roof. Adds vampires to battle on the tiles around it. Oh, here's another meadow. Do corners count? Yes. Vampire Mansion. I don't know if I want to place Vampire Mansion right now, because I don't know what it's going to do. Let's see what that, well, we already see the spider. We one-shot it, so it's not that bad. Sure, we'll place it. And again, we don't want it too close to the battlefield, because it's going to turn into a ghost? Vampire ghost? Is that like a vampiric mist? Let's not do that. Seems like a bad idea. But, sure, we'll put it here. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, new shield, this is a 3. Ooh, it's way better, too. I wonder if I should have... So I see there are spaces. I wonder if I'm limited by how many spaces I have. The slimes are back to 3 hits to kill. Small spot of light in this grim world reduces the minimum number of spawning enemies on tiles around it. Add lantern, road lantern effects can stack. Okay, so this stops. Oh, reduces the maximum number. Okay, so we want to put those next to our battlefield, right? Or will that stop the chest from spawning as well? So maybe like this. So then that'll stop a vampire from spawning and a enemy from getting into this tile. Hopefully I'm thinking about that correctly. We'll see. Better weapon? Same weapon. Back off, human. A vampire, where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock, only hundreds of years of emptiness. And hundreds of years of hunger. That's a interesting hand you have there, friend. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I can keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its fill. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me, and I will set this crumbled world right. But you can help me, I will set this crumbled world. That's right, I'm doing this not for myself, but for everyone, in the name of the greater good. So be grateful for my hard work, and just let me bleed. Oh, a double battle. Okay. So you attack the top one first. Vampires often owned our lands, they kept the peace, and helped our settlements prosper. But this won't do it all. Now they are just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently, blood of other creatures can't. He wasn't joking around about the hunger. Even the creatures around him were imbued with the power to drain someone else's life. Okay, that's probably fine. So, defense down, but attack speed up. This is a straight 3. That one... I wonder how good the defense is in this game. 8% attack speed, though, is pretty nice. Let's do it. Chest. Oh, I don't like that I attack the chest. How long until I get a mimic? Evasion up, damage to all 2. So instead of the regen, we'll switch to thorns. That could be good. Let's try that. Higher damage, counter, and evasion 8%. Well, that'll stack nicely with our other evasion. Don't need defense if you don't get hit. Oh, I forgot I had these cards done. Cemetery. Okay, so, I got 2 for that. Do I get 2 replacing? I'm not sure. A place for the dead, and for some of the living, occasional. Spawns a skeleton every 3 days. Oh, okay. So then if I put it here, that will stop how many creatures spawn on it. Because now I see there are 2 spiders here. So 1 spider here, 2 spiders here. So maybe here. That puts it in range of the skeleton ghost, though. I guess we'll say I'm right here. Put it on this corner. Let's see how bad the skeletons are before we put 2 down. Yeah, the spider does look pretty good. Road lantern. Second. So, I know that there can be at least 2. Skeleton ghost seems a little oxymoronic. So then, this should be good. Do that. And then I'll place this second. Not as good. Slightly better. Wait, you've never seen a skeleton ghost before? I mean, if a regular ghost is spooky, then a skeleton ghost has got to be, you know, twice as spooky, right? 8% vampirism. Oh. Oh, I'm assuming that's lifesteal. Less damage, though. So it seems like the loop is setting our kind of like world level. Oh yeah, see there are 2 of these rat wolves spawning. Oh. Does a ghost look like an X-ray, or is that a ghost skeleton? Good question. What would a skeleton ghost look like? Ooh. Okay, yeah, let's do that. We're kind of doing an evasion thing right now, so. Let's. Mountain Peak. A stone giant could support the sky itself if it weren't already gone. Plus 121 max HP, plus 5 HP for every adjacent tile. Spawns a harpy every 2 days. Okay. Here's another grove. Throw that meadow down. Let's put the grove. I mean, that's a lot of fighting right back to back. But we'll put it right here next to the lantern. This other bar is filling up too, and it's got a skull on it, so I'm assuming that's like an elite or a boss fight. A beacon. A worthless landmark in a world with no direction. Plus 40% movement speed within its range. Plus 20% attack speed for all units. Ooh, it big. Here wouldn't be a bad spot. It'll affect those spiders, though. But 20% attack speed for all units, so that includes me and the enemies. Let's put it here. That's a better idea. Sleeping cat makes it hard to read the details. Oh no! We'll fix that here in a second. Okay, so I killed it with the counter. I'm taking quite a bit of damage too. Oblivion. Hey, counter. Much more help. Hold on, let me fix the cat. I think when I click off of this, it's going to close this window. There we go. Okay, rocks. I'm assuming adding on to this is Goblin Camp. The sound of backstabbing can be heard from miles away. Spawn a goblin on an adjacent tile once a day. Appears for every 10 mountain rock. Oh. A bit of the Lich's magic causes anything to be totally forgotten. Erases any established tiles. Erases monsters from the road. Huh. Okay. Well, we could get rid of... We could get rid of that goblin camp that just spawned. We could also get rid of that, spider spawner. This is kind of in a bad spot. Let's get rid of... I don't know how bad the goblins are going to be, so let's just get rid of this for now. What do we got here? More damage. Quite a bit more damage. I lose counter and evasion. But gain defense. This is regen per second. 0.6 isn't as much as it used to be, because, how do I see my player stats? Oh, okay, here we go. Let's keep what we have. I like having that counter and evasion up. Although we could totally switch gears, get away from the evasion with this. This will add defense, this adds defense. More damage. This would add counter. So 25% chance to counter. You know what? Let's try that. Probably stacking effects, huh? I would assume. This is probably better. Let's do that. Some more rocks. So now I'll see how much health it actually heals, because, like... Ooh, skeletons are tough. Okay. Skeletons are tough. That must be a harpy coming in. I guess let's not place this. I guess we could put it down here. Hopefully they have stacking effects. Okay, looks like we're getting vampirism on the shield, huh? 4 pure damage. Huh. Interesting. Let's do that, for sure. Damage to all. I lose my counter, but I get a bunch more health. Let's do that. Bigger number equals more better, right? I wonder if accuracy is a thing that I need to worry about, or is that just RNG? I could leave now. I'm 603 of 791, assuming that's my health. Let's try for one more. I feel like that's this game. Let's try for one more. Still taking 3 shots to kill those slimes. Not super impressed with that. This is what worries me right there. All those goblins. Hopefully the goblins aren't, like, super strong. Otherwise, we're gonna have a bad time. Defense down. Pure damage down. Counter and evasion. I think we'll keep the van. Yeah, keep the counter, because the counter vampirism combo seems decent. I mean, I'm only healing 2 per hit, but it's better than no heal per hit. That one didn't evade me. More health, higher evasion. That. What was that I picked up? Another vampire mansion. Let's not. I am a little concerned about the goblins. That is a big damage increase. That probably outweighs the defense we can get, so. It's also going to help our vampirism. Stop. In the name of love? Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves, now give us all your things. Sai, you have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first? You can do everything you want when I'm done. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. I guess I didn't have any good objections to that. Sorry. Oh wait, I do have one. How about... Oh, that's a lot of things happening. Okay, that's 2 down. I suppose the counter really helps with this, but I'm still taking damage. It's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad, and the world is trying to restore itself. That, or even the apocalypse, isn't enough to get rid of some pests. Attack speed up, but I lose my counter. Defense up. Stick. I'm assuming the colors are rarity. It looks like gray, blue, yellow, orange for now. See, there's a mimic. I knew it was going to happen. It's always a mimic. Road lantern. So this is gonna stop spawns. I could... I could put this here. That would really help with the goblins, actually. Or even here. See, there's... Oh, that's me. Yeah, let's do that. That seems like a good idea. And if we wanted to, we could put that vampire mansion right here. Or here. What with this? Yeah, I just stopped the spawns. A spooky ghost. Another mimic. Counter up. Well, counter down. But increased defense. Lose the regen. Defense up. Plus defense. Counter up. Vampirism up. Well, hard to argue with that. Another treasury. We can put this one over here to give rocks. Another cemetery. Vampire ghost skeleton? Yeah, let's see what this is all about. No. What do you mean, no? You want to save the world, you want to ask for help. The answer is no. How did you... but why no? We see far away, we see deep inside. For a long time, there has been an emptiness instead of the sky, but it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way to save the world, that's why no one will ever help you. Fine, I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. How do you see saving the world? By my progeny and kin. May they live and be strong, may they join the cycle of life and death, that is life, that is... I will kill you and feed your flesh to my starving younglings, and life will go on. And how many lives can your blade prolong as you kill again and again? Only one. The harpy looks cool. I agree, the harpy doesn't. I like their color choices. Very stylized, very cool looking. I don't want you to die, and I don't want your children to die of hunger. Please, let's try to see reason. If my mission succeeds, the harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. Farewell. Yeah, that counter's doing work for us. I like that the game stops while I'm looking at things. Very convenient. She's healing over time, or from hits, not sure. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm causing another. There's no home for harpies except in the high mountains, but there's no food there. I can't even imagine how they managed to survive if their mountains were cut off from. Okay, we'll probably go back to camp after this loop. I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it through another. Attack speed up. Lose max health. Sure. More damage. Per second. I get 2 things from that. Another vampire mansion cemetery. Do I get things replacing them? If I'm going to leave this loop anyway, because I'm below half, and I don't really see me healing all that much. So let's find out. Okay, so I healed like 200-ish. Let's place some stuff and then let's get out of here. Yeah, I didn't get anything for those. I think for the Grove I got something. You keep all resources. Retreat. Okay, there are people here. I can't believe it. Hey, everybody. The boy managed to return. Survivors, does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from. That, or we can't remember. These few people are all that's left of our group. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion based on the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. Each day we see the signs of other people's presences around us, but as far as we know, they don't exist or never did. It's like we forgot them. Exactly. It's as if people are disappearing every day, and we instantly forget they existed. Just like we forgot where we came from, and our families, maybe even ourselves. My name is Yota. That I still remember. Everyone else's memories are not much better. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said I managed to return. That means you remember I was here. Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't keep wandering in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire here, enough space for a few sleeping bags, a real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Of course you can stay. I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to put everything right. I'm only beginning to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remember the world. I don't get what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted, but we'll be glad if you could help us, and we'll be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to follow you there. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to, a place where I can hear other people's voices. We weren't joking about helping you. Here are a few things that survive the cataclysm and don't vanish. Don't become forgotten. Take it, you might. Cool. Statistics. Oh, okay, cool. That shows me total kills. You haven't been killed yet. Amazing. Okay, let's build some stuff. We can't build this and we can't build this. So I guess the field kitchen. A very important place for any camp. If your nose isn't lying, there's good food here. Plus 10% to the campfire's healing power unlocks the Blood Grove card. That sounds ominous. Okay, so I wonder what these adjacencies mean. This looks like it connects these two. You know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. What, were you waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, and a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special, everything is very simple. But give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew. Okay. Survivor's tents. A camp filled with exhausted people and their limited belongings. Can't be destroyed, but its inhabitants will gladly move to better housing build. So did I make a mistake by connecting these? Upgrade building. Plus 8% to the campfire's healing power. Camp items slots +1, I'm assuming that's food. I don't have the resources for it. That's okay. And I'm assuming that destroy, dismantle. Yep. Okay, now this opened up more options. Refuge. In these dire times, it's your duty to offer help to the needy. They can only be built next to a field kitchen. Okay, yeah. A place where you'll learn how to read, write, and be polite to your teacher. Physical training takes the priority. Unlocks the ability to gain special traits for killing enough enemies during an expedition. Unlocks the village card. Herbalist's hut. The hands of the herbalist always remember how to mix dried herbs and brew healing potions. Potion heals 4% of max HP. You can take up to 3 potions with you. 2 potions are refilled at camp. Unlocks the swamp card. Ooh, that seems real. And this is food supply. Okay. Smithy. There's always work for a blacksmith, apocalypse or not. Provides the basic warrior gear at the start of expedition. Unlocks the ability to craft tools for the camp if the supply depot is built. Huh. Okay, that's cool. Okay, well, let's get back out there, I guess. This chapter. Warrior class. Class that doesn't have any particular benefits or disadvantages. It has the highest durability compared to other classes. 2% damage for each second of the fight. Huh, okay. These are cards that I've gotten or have unlocked. Blood Grove, a lying forest. It preys on wounded occupants of the tiles around it. May spawn something dreadful from their remains. Can be placed adjacent to the road near other trees. Its roots devour enemies that would have less than 15 HP left. Ah, okay. So kills low health enemies, but may spawn an elite or something. Here's a 1, so we're in Act 1, I'm assuming. Additional class stats, pure damage, damage to all per second. Okay, so these are things that I can get on items. Chapter 1, okay. Enemies have 0 to 1 abilities. Enemy strength is -5%. Enemy strength growth plus 2% per loop. Max amount of a resource is 10. Okay. So once I have 10 of something, if I'm looking for it, then I get out of dodge because I can't get any. And I'm assuming that the loops are random every time we go to a new loop. Which could be handy for if you have a bad loop and you can't get a good build going. Meadow. It didn't look like I got anything. Oh, there's different classes. I want to play this game. Yeah, it seems like it anyway. I mean, it said class warrior, so I'm assuming that's just not for class warrior. Oh, I can get other classes? No. It didn't look like I got anything for Meadows together. So I'll just put them along the bottom here. Doesn't seem like there's any adjacency bonus. Vampire Castle. Mansion, excuse me. Probably just put it here, I guess. And then, oh no. Let's put it here. I guess that's net same. And then we'll put a beacon, our first beacon ring. The sound effects and the music in this game are so good. Really impressed. I like armor. Okay, so we know there's adjacency bonus for rocks. So let's start putting those up here. Spider Cocoon. So this is gonna give to adjacent. We could hold on to it until we get a beacon. Although this is a good spot for it too, since they can only spawn here. Although the more tiles they're in, the less likely they are to be grouped up. And that in itself is not a bad thing. So let's put it here, with the idea that we're gonna put a beacon here. So these are gonna be less spawns, and then hopefully they can spread out around these tiles. Although, I don't know, this harpy's gonna be spawning over here. Yeah, we'll put it here instead. We'll put another vampire mansion here if we wanted. No item. Movement speed and attack speed. So here would be good. If we're trying to just get the most tiles, this would also be good. Let's do it here. Because right now, if we fight in the beacon's area, it's the same, because we're both gonna get 20% attack speed. Stuff. Is same but sword, so better. I don't know if keeping your inventory clean is a good idea or not. Spider cocoons. Putting a spider cocoon here wouldn't be terrible. Although I'm using up those spaces, so like it would be better for beacon to go there. But it seems like beacons are pretty rare yet. Rapier damage 2. Let's not. Because I'd be able to one-shot slimes with that, but that would only last for this. Okay, I'm full healed. Counter 10%. Hold off for now. Spiders are very evasive, or at least that one was. 3 to 5, it's worse. I wonder what this symbol means. Oh, it's stuck there. Okay, so when we get another weapon, we'll have to do this one first to get rid of it. There's our lantern. Meadow, grove. Good place for a grove. Here. That's next to there. This puts it in range of spider. So putting it there is the best idea. Let's start up here, because if we get another beacon, we can put it here. We can start populating this corner. Probably right there. Best. Enough. Rings. I think we'll keep the defense for now. All these items are level, so they're kind of on par with each other. Interesting that came out of the grove when there was nothing there. So I'll have to keep that in mind. I'm assuming this is going to show me my, yeah. That's ration, preserve pebbles, stage. Vampire plus 10%. I'm into that. Let's do that, get rid of it, and then we'll instantly place it. The rocks, a grove. Put another grove over here. Maybe like here. Let's do there. I'm assuming you can get better stuff if you wait to go back. Like, as you get more loops further along, you're gonna get better and better stuff. Because otherwise, I mean, like... So I kind of messed up a couple of placements, I think. And I could go back to reset, but then I have to get back to where I was. Yeah, that's way better. starting to get some items now. What is that I'm getting? Noticeable change. This is enough to turn a caterpillar into a butterfly, a seed into a sprout, or a drop of water, steam. Will turn itself into something else too, if you collect enough. 20 changes form a complete metamorphosis. I have no idea what any of that means, but I'm sure I'll find out. Cemetery. Do I get anything by passing through the cemetery? Preserved pebbles. Rock. Okay. So the preserved rock is like the main resource. So I'm assuming that these little circle ones are like you got a piece of a resource, and then the square that's the actual resource. Makes sense, I guess. Cemetery. Oh. Let's put that right there. Yeah, I'm not doing so good this time. My health is really low. I do get... Okay, I get pebbles by passing. It seems like I am maybe not affected by the beacon. Has a soul. Spiders don't have souls, in case you were curious. Okay, here we got a road lantern. There. Got a couple of mountains. Goblin camp spawned here. Yeah, we'll see if we survive this loop. Things aren't looking super good, though. Okay, yeah, that just adds to our max. It doesn't actually give us health when we place the rock. That's also good to know. I don't think I'll be able to make any use out of this treasury. Put it here. Your damage to all. I don't know what would be better, this defense ring or the vampirism, because I think I'm getting 1 health per hit. Oblivion. Let's put this... Let's destroy this. Because I think I'm not getting the speed boost from it. It's hard to tell. Okay, so that corner point does count. Good to know. That'd be too far. Keep 60% of the resources found. And I assume if you die, you keep none of the Now we're about to find out. You died in battle. Death does not favor the fallen, but it made a little exception for you. You keep 30% of all the resources found. So you keep a little bit. I'm alive, but how? Thanks to us, a small group of us dragged you back here. It wasn't easy. How did you fight off all those monsters? They nearly killed me. That's also interesting. Many of them were vanishing right before our eyes. Some we managed to avoid, but I think most of the monsters were gone before we left the camp. I think your trips are deeply connected to your memory, friend. It all fades away as soon as you space out for long enough. Okay. So, it seems like the beacons do not affect me. We'll keep that in mind moving forward. Right back out there. Okay. So right away, this looks like a decent spot for a beacon. And this as well, although my camp takes up one of those spaces, so not as good. This is also good. An Oblivion right away, that's cool. Okay. I should have paused. That guy had a lot of cards on him. A grove, So let's put it here. That way if it leaks out in any corner, we'll get it. Mountains are probably gonna be best here. And a vampire mansion. That would be good here. That's a fancy sword. Ooh, and there's our road lantern. Well, how about that? I don't know what the benefit of a vampire mansion is, other than like maybe loot. Maybe they give better loot. Your damage. cemetery. Maybe cemetery here? Or here? There's a rat wolf that can move to adjacent tiles. So spawns scaled. Okay. So the rat wolves can move, that is a unique thing to them, it seems. By the description, anyway. Let's do that. So if this is a mountain, then this would be a mountain. Counter and regen. Okay, sure. Can no longer one-shot slimes, but that's okay. I was about to not be able to anyway. Meadow. Here. I wonder if it's worth holding off on building a mountain peak. To stop the harpies from spawning. Because they're a little tough. Much more. Vampire. Pure damage and counter. Or defense vampire. What do I have? Nothing right now. I mean, I really like the idea of a vampire as a build. Plus with the defense. If I can get that going. Another Oblivion, another mountain. Let's put this here. I wonder if I could make a mountain peak, get the not the metamorphosis, but the resource from it changing, Oblivion the middle part, and then place another one to rebuild it. Would I get the resources again? That would. So these we have to be a little careful. Put it there. I suppose these would pair really well if you get a couple of beacons stacked up on each other, because then things wouldn't be able to spawn on them. Maybe that's the idea. We could blast this goblin camp with one of our oblivions. Let's do that. We'll get less treasure, but the run will be easier. So putting this over here wouldn't be a bad idea. Like there, particularly. The idea of different classes is very intriguing to me. Where do I want to put this? Maybe here. Okay, that's gonna be 1, 2. Let's place this rock first. That's gonna get some stuff. Treasure. So this is a slot. This is a slot. So maybe. Grove, we gotta worry about rat. Let's hold off till we get another beacon. Figure out where we're gonna put that. Putting it here would make it so it has to spawn where the skeleton is. I think. Otherwise, maybe it could also spawn here? I'm not really sure. Sure if I want to put that down yet. Okay, so this is filled out. Otherwise, so it's gonna start filling out this peak over here. Let's put this spider on. Here, I guess. Probably want to save those corner beams. Let's hold on to that mount. Another road lantern. Where do we want to put it? We could stack them together here. That'd be 4 spaces. This would also be good. 4, that would be 5. Otherwise, we put it down here. Kind of protect all of those spaces. 1, 4, 5, 6. 3 of them being in that area. Let's do that. We can lay down these meadows here and that was a bunch of stuff. Empty treasury. A treasury without treasure. An empty shell, site, especially for its stone guardians that have slept through their eternal watch. Spawns a gargoyle every 3 days. Oh, well, good. Why would it do anything else? I guess we'll just do that. Let's get him out. Okay, let's put the cemetery here. That'll put it out of range of the beacon, but inside the range of this lantern. We can do the same with the grove. Although they can wander, so there's not really a good spot to put it. They can wander in. And putting 2 of them together is probably a bad idea, especially in this vampire mansion. Okay, stable wood. Noticeable change, that's what it's called. Scrap metal. I could Oblivion that treasury. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I do want to see if the mountain trick works though. Also, I've been... yeah. Sure. Plus vampirism. Yeah. Sure. The beginning of this sounds like Fade to Black. I guess we'll just put this guy out by himself. Somewhere. Let's say here, if we get another road lantern, let's stick it in this corner. So we'll put it there. I do want to see, blowing up this could be bad. I don't know how strong those gargoyles are going to be. And they're probably going to try to stack onto different spots with different monsters. We'll hold off for now. We'll see how strong the gargoyles are before we make a decision. Who knows, maybe they're super weak. I highly doubt it, but maybe. Fire vampirism, but I lose... Yeah, I'm doing like 5 to 7 a hit now. That's a really nice ring. Wow. Max speed 20%. Yeah, okay, so if there's no monsters, the vampires only attack with other monsters. Well, that looks like a vampirism thing. It is! Plus more better. Well, Hard to argue with that. Maybe I do benefit from speed. It's just hard to tell. It looks like the spiders are being stuck right here. Yeah. All right, so that was a little rough, but I should be able to heal by the time I get back to the campsite. We'll see. Yeah, because I'm healing more or better than what I'm. Okay. At least here, maybe put another one here. We can just start putting things on this top row. Oh, the gargoyle went way over here. Interesting. Damage 41.04. Okay, so that's pretty high. Not very much health though. Attacks per second. Attacks slow. It has good damage. Okay, so gargoyles suck a lot. Attack speed up, regen per second. Regen. Good. Less damage, more attacks, and regen. Let's we got a lifesteal thing, so let's stick with high damage. Let's stray away from our. Too bad we can't use this stuff. I wonder if this is unlocked through like different buildings. You know, the 12% evasion is probably better than the 3 flat defense. Again, I don't know how good defense is though. If it's a 1-for-1, then I would be completely wrong. Let's see. So this thing does 16.93 damage. And it does 6 to us. So it's not 1-for-1. There's some sort of scaling to it. Where would be a good place to put this? Not there. Well, I could use it to do that. Okay. But I can't put those over. Let's get these rocks placed. Put that there, put the mountain here. That's about to fill up I got a battlefield. Let's put that there. So right away, first thing, we'll get that chest. Your damage and defense. It's pretty nice. We'll stick with the vampires. That's working out for us for now. No vampirism. Much more max HP. 4 thorns. Evasion. Let's see how much things damage us. How much we can heal them. Okay, for slimes, I can still heal fine. Another battlefield. That's probably the gargoyle. I could put the battlefield up here. I don't know about that though. Here wouldn't be a bad spot. Maybe just stack them on top of each other. Bloodpath. Oh. Not only ghosts are created on battle. Spawns a blood clot every 4 days. Well, that doesn't sound super great. Let's put that here to finish this out. Got another Oblivion. Let's Oblivion that guy. And I guess we could do that guy as well. Yeah, let's do that. And then if I get another one... Oh no, because you can't place it, Jason. Right. Never. What do we got here? Your damage to all discount. That's a lot of good stuff. Max health up. Mountain. Blooming Meadow. Flowers get a feel for the world and bloom with pleasant smells. Heals 3 HP start each day. Okay, so is that because they're next to mountains, then? Okay, good to know. So if they're next to a different thing, then they'll bloom. Let's put that there. Oh, good. It's gotta be right next to the cemetery, too. Alright, that's fine. Rocks. Mountain peak. Good. Oblivion. That. Ooh, it gives me stuff when I destroy it too. Neato. I'll start putting out some of this stuff. That could potentially be dangerous, but we'll see. Yeah. Okay, so this bloomed as well. Okay, so anything next to it will make them bloom. I wonder if you can get a field of like blooming meadow and then it metamorphosize into something else. That'd be kind of cool. I see I have another two. I could just stack these like this. Why not? A lot of health. Another lantern. Okay, what do we got? Regen per second. That's a lot of regen. Got a meadow. So then this will bloom. Okay, and morphosize. This should recreate that mountain. Yep, and I get all those. Cool. Road lantern. Maybe here? I was gonna put it here. But whatever a blood clot is very much worries me. My heal isn't working so well on these guys. They're defending through a lot of it. Yeah, let's switch that out. Yeah, that had pure damage. What's this guy? Counter. Let's switch for that. More meadow. Another cemetery. Could put a cemetery here. Yeah. Vampirism plus 16%. Yeah, let's do that. And then put that there. Okay. Another rock. Make another peak, maybe. Do that. For the health. And then when I put my next rock down here, that should change this meadow. Another battlefield. Let's hold off on that battlefield for now. I'm gonna start placing some stuff though soon. Maybe some spiders here. And goblins attack fast. Rage has entered rage after an ally dies. 30% damage once per battle. Ugh. Yep, I think we're going to be heading back. I almost have this bar filled up, like 70% or so. What are my resources? Okay, I got 2 stable metal. That's not bad. I think I needed 4. But let's head back, because I don't think we're gonna make it through another one. I'm under half health. So... Another success. You've returned, and we still remember you. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's good to be back, but I'd hardly call it a success. My old memories of the world were gone. The path was empty again, and there was only darkness everywhere I looked. Interesting, so technically you remembered that you forgot something. We could find a way to use that. Let's talk about something more positive. We managed to tidy up this place. Time for the next step. What do you have in mind? Expanding the camp. We have people with all sorts of skills, from the cook to the alchemist, but each needs a place to work. However, we can't build anything with the local materials. You find a branch or a rock, turn away for a second, and it's gone. I'm afraid only you can solve that problem. The materials that survive your trips always look suitable for building. How convenient. But these are just pebbles and splinters. How can you build anything from them? Curious, huh? I realized it when I saw your campfire. The things you find seem to spread stability to similar material things. It's only a little change, but it's still something. Even a small branch is enough to make a wooded fence exist without constant oversight. Okay. So, yeah. You keep your scraps, which is good. It's very cool. Herbalist hut. I need more wheats, so more meadows. But soon I could build that. And I could take those potions. Potion heals 4% of your max. Which could be super helpful. This I need a lot more metal. That would be nice. Have some starting. Make that first loop better. And then you can get the smelter, whatever that is. Builds into supply depot. Alternatively, the gymnasium unlocks the ability to special traits. Special traits could be very nice. So maybe do that first before the smithy. Unlock new class Rogue. Ooh, I did not see that. I like that. I like those words. I mean, I prefer a warrior over a rogue, but I mean, it's a new class. I wonder. Okay. So there's a cemetery and a crypt here. I wonder if you could be a necromancer. It's kind of got a fantasy theme to it. We haven't seen any magic yet, except there was a lich, so could be. We will see. But I can't build anything right now, anyway. But I'm gonna take a quick break, and I will be right back. And I'm back. Go. Okay. So we're slowly building up our resources to build new buildings, and then we can get a little further. Couple of meadows. Okay, so let's plan this out a little better. So we're gonna be building stuff here, because that's gonna be a good spot for, beacons. So let's say that this is gonna be our main thing. Interesting that we're going counterclockwise at the time. So we can build our mountains along this way. So let's put them here. And then we'll put the mountains behind. Beacon here. Or, road lantern. Beacon not here. Beacon elsewhere. Oh, there we go. Already got a really good start going. Let's do this. And our battlefield. We can put it here. Let's say here. And then our next beacon we'll put here. Our road lantern. I don't know why I want this to be a beacon so bad. But that's a different thing. Okay, got an Oblivion. It's nice to have. There's a beacon. And our beacon... Where would be a good spot for this? There's not really that good a spot for this. Maybe back here? This wouldn't be bad because we are going to be building up along the loop, and then... Well, no, because if I put it here... Yeah. Maybe there and there. So that's going to be 3, and that's going to be 3. Vampire Mansion. Possibly here. We could double up on the road lanterns if we wanted to. Otherwise, here would be fun. Okay, yep, and that changed that. Damage to all. And this one we'll put up here. Yeah. Here's our second. Put that here. These meadows, I guess we'll put around this. I wonder what happens if you surround a vampire mansion. I wonder if that changes. Same for the beacon, actually. Yeah, that damage to all sprees. Damage to all, pure damage. Counter it. Damage. Higher defense, extra defense, plus counter. That'd be 12. Will be 6 damage, which is double our damage right now. So I can't surround it. Field to that. Cemeteries. Maybe here? Put that one here, and then I guess we'll put one here. Regular chest. Fancy. It is quite fancy. Another road lantern. I mean, yeah. Okay, so what do we want to do with this one now? Putting it up here would be an idea. Otherwise, doubling down on this area, especially to cover the cemetery. Otherwise, here would be a good spot for the controlling the vampires. And then I could put another vampire mansion on the other side. Right there. Although I don't know what the vampire mansions do. Thing. Here would also be a spot. So that gives the most coverage, so why don't we do that? Because as long as we're doing one-on-ones, it's not so bad. Let's keep that side open so we can build off of it. And then, this wouldn't be terrible. That whole top section gets kind of dangerous, though. But, fuck it, let's do it. It's fine. This guy... to put right here. So let's do that. Same. Counter 19%. Okay. So we could get a counter thing done. That wouldn't be too bad. Need some better damage. Attack speed. Lose 6 damage, but increase our defense by a good amount at attack speed. Let's do that. Because if we build a counter build, then we're gonna want high defense, I would think. Same. This... does this count? It doesn't. Good. Start building these mountain peaks. I see we've built a goblin. What is it? Goblin camp. We got some spiders too. We could probably stick some spiders somewhere. Don't want it next to this beacon. Here they would kind of gather up. That would be 3 of them. Otherwise we could put them down here. Yeah, skeletons though, that could be tough. Let's just hold on to it for now, I guess. It's not really a good spot to do it. This could be, though. Let's, yeah, that's a good spot. Sure, why not? I don't like how much damage I'm taking, though. This could be trouble. Another fire mansion. Double up. Hopefully nothing spawns right there, so I have to fight 2 of them at the same time. Yeah. I could put another grove down. Here. Or like... Let's hold off. I don't think we need to do that quite yet. Oh, I also have that Oblivion. So we can get rid of that goblin camp if we wanted to. I'll take the higher defense. Because those goblins are not very nice, so... Let's do that. Get rid of that before it becomes a problem. Lose 4 defense and attack speed, gain 8% vampirism regen. Sure. Ooh. What is this? Counter up, evasion up, vampirism up. More damage. Hopefully this isn't a mimic. Oh, he turned into a ghost. Yeah, because he was next to the battlefield. Okay, so that's what that does. Good to know. Oh, as they're going off, I'm getting scrap metal. Okay, so don't use your items. Try to save them. Interesting. I lose my counter, but that's pretty good. Higher defense. Lose the regen, more vigor. %, so 26. With this, that's like 39%, 40%. I think we'll do this one, and then maybe hold off on that. The damage boost would be nice, but I lose like that 12% counter is pretty good. So let's stick with that for now. Yeah, okay, so that's gonna get us our scrap metal. Very interesting. Higher damage, higher counter. Yep. Good to know. I was using up my items. That was a mistake. But that's how these games roll. Have a lot of items. Treasury. Okay. So let's start getting that treasury online. So that will be 1, 2, 3. If I did it all stone, I could destroy the treasury with an Oblivion, put a mountain there. The question is, do I want that? Because with the metals, I'll get them faster. Let's do that, because we're already losing some health. I'm a little concerned. That's why I was getting that extra meadow from before. If you place it next to it, it turns into a blooming meadow. And you get that, noticeable change. Another rock. Here. Do we want to put in another spider cocoon or grow? I don't think so. What is this? Evasion vampirism. Probably save the Oblivion for the treasury after we finish it. Ooh, a road lantern. A ton of resources. Lower defense, but countered up. Pure damage defense. Max. That armor is pretty good, but I lose 20% of my count. Let's do this. We'll keep the counter. We're gonna keep the counter thing. I want to fight gargoyles. This goblin camp picked the worst spot, actually. Let's get that out of here. A road lantern here actually would be nice. That would protect something else spawning between them. Alternatively, this spot here would be very good. That's probably even better. Let's do that. Even better count. Good. Hold on to those. Got here. Vampirism ring, pure damage to all. That's a really nice vampirism ring. You know what? Let's do that. I'll sacrifice the 12 for a little bit of sustainability and more damage. Do I want to head back? Let's do one more. Freaking mimics, man. God. That's pretty good. Let's not do that, because I think that's within our beacon. Yep. Yeah, an attack speed boosted vampire does not sound super fun to fight. I guess we'll hold on to it. Mountain. No peak? No mountain peak? Why didn't it do that? A level 8 armor. Oh. See, if this raised your max and current HP, that would be awesome. As far as health goes, I'm doing okay. What is this? Wow, big damage. Lose counter, but big damage. Can't not do that. Do we want to do another loot? I am nearly max health, so yeah, let's go for it. %, counter. Lose my vampirism though. I would love that vampirism. Taking it, that hit damage. But I no mimics this time. That's nice. Attack speed. Attack speed. I could switch gears completely. Let's not though. Because every time we're getting items, we're getting more of the stable metal. So, or rather, stable scrap. Scrap metal, yeah. Got an Oblivion. The higher damage sword with attack speed up. We could Oblivion the mountain peak and then rebuild it for more of this noticeable change. So let's do that. Oh, interesting, and it made one down here. Okay, so there can only be one mountain peak per section, so I should build them separately and then connect them together. Oh. What happened? Yep, didn't remake. Okay. I wonder if this one will remake then, because they're kind of connected, but not really. Where'd be a good spot for this road lantern? Probably here. Where's the range on this? Okay, it covers that whole thing. I wonder what would happen if you made a battlefield like a blood path and then put a vampire on it. Would that cause it to do anything special, or would that just make the blood clot like impossible to defeat? Whatever a blood clot is. Attack speed 20%. Got a lot of things with attack speed. Could build a attack speed build right now. Put that on. Put that. Sheet. I do there. Go attack speed build for this next couple of loops instead of counter. Sure, let's see how that handles. As I'm thinking about putting out soon anyway. Get rid of the vampirism, but should be extremely fast now. All that's together it's 16, 24, 50, 53, 65%. It's fast. Seven pure damage. Seems really good. $11 pure damage to all 9. Wow. It seems like the effects, the more effects they have, because it seems like by color they are full effects, but then the effects are watered down. Hard to tell, since I don't have two to compare directly. Like this, so like, this is defense down, but gains counter. So, the grays aren't necessarily bad if you're looking for one thing. Okay, I am full health. We could do another loop. This is filling up. I could double up on lanterns here. Or I could put it down here. Let's do that. And put a cocoon right here. That's a big shield. Haven't seen that picture yet. Super high defense. This is the same, but higher attack speed, but less damage. Counter and evasion. No attacks. 7. Pro. Doing a lot for us. Especially, I guess if you build a pure damage, then you wouldn't have to worry so much about gargoyles. A level 10 shield, 26 defense, 23% counter. I think that's worth losing the attack speed. The pure damage and the damage to all kind of sucks, but much higher defense. Yeah. Cemetery. I guess, here? Level 4 stuff. Oh, well. It's a bunch of meadow. That looks like, yeah, vampirism. So you can kind of tell what they are by their model sometimes. Pure damage up, vampirism. I lose quite a bit of attack speed, so let's not. And he's high defense. High damage too. Oh wow, that's pretty nice. The skeletons are getting tough. Yeah, this one's only 4% attack speed. 14% counter. So I wonder if it's not as high numbers or if it was just bad RNG on the roll. But it seems like the more properties they have, the less good each individual is. Interesting that this is higher level but doesn't have it high damage. Okay, so we are losing health now. And this is getting fullish. We're about to hit a new day. And it's about quitting time for me. So let's return. What can we build? Herbalist hut, smithy, gymnasium, all sorts of things. Okay, I have a feeling I'll only be able to build one of them. I could build the herbalist hut and another thing, it seems like, which is cool. So do I want the gymnasium or the smithy? Special traits. Yeah, let's do that. This is the kitchen. Any special things about it I gotta build next to? Unlocks the village card. The village card probably pairs well with the vampire place. So let's just build this up. I don't know if connecting these actually did anything for me. Let's go there. I see. You don't have to rack your brains for old facts if you can just learn them again. Nice trick. There's no trickery here. Without education, we would degrade into savagery. You know, you could also learn something new. We could all get together and share our useful knowledge and skills. Now, I already know all I need. I'll leave lessons to the kids. And here's your first lesson. Learn to enjoy learning. That would make life easier for you. Okay, now I can see thee. So, a gloomy but necessary part of every village, passing through a cemetery tile during an expedition grants you a memory fragment. You can resurrect the hero if you upgrade. Oh. Get the crypt. Cool. An appraiser will be happy to identify all the strange things you find on the road and pass them on to the people who need them most. Unlocks the supply feature. From now on, you will start finding useful supply items for the people in the camp. Huh? Unlocks the ability to craft supply item if you have the necessary buildings. Unlocks the ruins card. Okay, so maybe that's why we want to connect those features together. Which one did I need to build next to the kitchen? This. Yeah. So let's build this herbalist's hut as well. And this is the kitchen. I could build it here to connect to them. I could also build it here. Let's do this. It's a miracle we could find some fertile soil, and by a miracle, saved some seeds of precious healing herbs. But the real miracle is that all these healing poultices and balms still have some effect. We already lost many people because of the cataclysm. It would be nice not to lose more to any disease. and these potions can help you as well. Take a vial or two on your trip, and your chances of getting back in peace will be much higher. Killed by a slime. Pieces of the World Forgotten 9. How did I look at my art? Expedition? Dominant mass. Damage decreased by 20%. What are these? Trait deck. Oh, these are my traits I can get. Okay, cool. So that will kind of guide my build. That's cool. Chrono crystals. Crystals that are able to refract not only the light of the rising sun, but the passage of dawn itself. Doubles the effect of a day's passing on the tiles around it. Okay. Swamp. The stench is murderous, or maybe it's the poison. Spawns a mosquito every 3 days. All healing effects are lethal here, except for the potions. They're still on your side. Why would I want to lay down a swamp? First they'll feed you, then they'll make you work. Heals 15 plus 5 times the loop HP upon entering. Gives you a quest. Ooh. That's cool. Maybe that's why I need to lay down swamp. Blood Grove. I think it's simple. Yeah. Well, cool. Well, I think that's gonna do it for me.